yeah, we got these nice little Gucci's. We got these Gucci's with the print. I'm like, that's more my speed, Paul. Appreciate that. So, like I say, if you don't know Paul at Lenox Mall and Neiman, boy, you ain't been in that A, boy. You don't hang out in that A. Nigga was hanging out decent in that A. Shout out to the swipe guards. But like I say, man, God put a lot of people that's real to me in my life. And hopefully, y'all appreciate the real people that God brought in y'all lives. All my listeners out there. You gotta understand, they only come but so often. You see, you got generations and generations of just a bunch of bitches and pussies and fuck boys and all whatever you want to call them, man. I see men run game on women for what? You don't know what baby might do if you just keep it G. Shit. If you tell her, listen, I don't want X, I don't want Y, but I take the Z. If you cool with that, fuck with me. If baby say no, shit, okay, respect that. Don't sit here and be no bitch nigga, lie to the broad, tell the broad, selling her dreams like the PSE Pimp Squad Click mixtape. Why sell them a dream? Don't be a dream seller. Be a real one. If you gonna do something, be a man to stand on that. If you want a cake, nigga, cake. But be real about your caking. If you want to flodge and finesse, be real about your flodge and your finesse. But stand on that, though, as a man. Like, don't be no bitch nigga about that shit. Don't be no fuck nigga about that shit. Them fuck niggas that infiltrated the game, and fucked up the streets, and then they were out here sucking dick with these police, and then they think they 100 because they done told on a gang of niggas, but they still out here feeling like they're protected by them people. And then when them people use their bitch ass up, they slam them niggas even worse than they do the motherfuckers they done sent to prison and did all the whole shit too. It's time for us to stand up, man. Stop letting these people trick y'all out the street with words. Oh, I'm finna give you 30. Fuck that, nigga. You accepted these consequences, nigga. Ride that shit out, nigga. I say that because I stood on what I believed in when that man told me, man, this is a man's game. He said, you got to be ready to accept all this shit that come with it. He said, if you ain't ready to accept that shit, man, I ain't putting nothing in your hand. I said, man, I'm ready. I take that. I wanted money, man. I ain't want no fame. I don't want no motherfucker to know me and none of that shit. For what? You out here doing shit that can cost you your life. So when it comes to a situation where you get yammed up, nigga, you should know. Okay, well, fuck it. This come with the shit. This come with the game. This come with life, man. Fuck the streets. This is just life in general. It's a consequence to every fucking thing a person do. Period. Good, bad, happy, sad. It's a consequence. You got to be willing to accept that shit in your heart and soul to know that, man, I ain't never going against what I was raised. I ain't never going against what was taught to me. But a lot of these guys ain't have real men in their life to tell them this shit, to show them this shit. I was blessed to have 9 uncles and my dad to teach me about life, to show me, like, this is what a man's supposed to do. This is how a man treat a woman. This is how a man take care of his family. This is how the man sacrifice for make sure his family have. My daddy paid child support. I ain't know this shit. I had a beef to pick with this man because I'm sitting here thinking, Pops don't fuck with me like that because I got events and shit like basketball games and little league baseball games. I got plays where I'm in here singing and shit, doing the little robot and all that dumbass shit when I was in school trying to entertain these motherfucking people because I'm just got this part in this play just because I'm in the class with this lady and she want us to do this stupid shit. But I'm feeling like Pops ain't care. It took me to be a grown man to realize what my daddy sacrificed, man. My daddy sacrificed a lot. This man worked 16-hour days to provide for me, my siblings, my mom, and anybody he could help. He sacrificed that shit. He sacrificed them years of being in my life for a greater cause, to make sure his family was fed, make sure his family was taken care of. And I love my father. I love the real man he was and the real man he still is to this day. Like, to look at him and see him 82 and still kicking, he still walking, and he got his mind. He ain't senile. He ain't in no nursing home. He ain't in no we ain't pushing this man around and that shit. Like, he know who he is. He know himself. That's a blessing. You gotta appreciate Real men. Real ones, man. Everybody done had a real one. Some people just don't recognize that shit. I done been in relationships with women, ain't recognize I was a real one. Kind of the nigga when they see me again, I'm blessed. I'm up. I'm blessed, and I'm better than blessed. Thank you, Lord. Like the song say. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't the boast, it ain't the brag, it ain't the throw up, show off. Oh yeah, look at me, motherfucker. I'm here. No, I was always humble with my blessings, but it showed just because that's God's way. You feel me? My daddy instilled that in me. My uncles instilled that in me. I ain't where I want to be in life right now, but I love this podcast. I love what I'm doing. It's therapy for me. It's self-healing for me. But it's a blessing to have them type of people in your life to show you the error in your ways, to show you don't go this way, but you got your own choice to make. You make your own decision. You feel me? So always remember, man, appreciate, salute to the real ones. Always appreciate and salute to the real ones. You feel me? Don't ever take nobody for granted that God bless you with, that keep it all the way live with you, that can tell you when you wrong, that can look you in your eyes as a man and talk to you and tell you like, boy, man, you wildin'. You know what I'm saying? I love the men that God put around me. I love my brothers that God blessed me to have. Even if they ain't blood, I love them. They kept me from crashing out and doing fucked up crazy shit, not being here for nobody, not even my kids. Shout out to my oldest boy, Quez. Daddy love you, man. I'm proud of you. Graduate on Friday. Daddy blessed to be home to see this shit. When I was counted out, when they felt like, oh, Dree ain't coming home, Dree finna be piping. Oh, Dree finna go. They talking about sending Dree up the road. They talking about Dree finna get 50. And I'm blessed. I'm standing here as a man because I stood on them principles that was instilled in me. Well, I ain't got nothing to say. I don't know what y'all talking about because I don't. That life left me a long time ago. This is the man that God want me to be doing this podcast. Yeah, I might use some vulgar language and profanity. Shoot, please be patient with me because God not through with me yet. He probably ain't through with a lot of us. We still got a lot of things to deal with and a lot of things that we got to correct. But as long as I'm trying, hey, that's good for me. I'm trying to do something better. I'm trying to pave the way. I'm trying to show the kids like, man, that ain't it. I did this shit. My nephews used to idolize me. They used to look up to their uncle. Their uncle riding through in that hot biscuit with them assassins on that bitch with that mayonnaise and mustard. 215 Pioneers in the trunk, 1,000 watt amp, CD changer, CD head unit, TVs in the back. TVs flip out, got the PlayStation ride around in there, Madden in the parking lot, playing 2K, whatever the fuck, balling, just doing this shit, draped in jewelry, never wore the same shit, nigga got knew this, knew that. Nephew seen me, every time he seen me, I had on a new pair of sneakers, I had on a new outfit, I had on this jewelry. Like, shout out my son, I gave a watch to my son, a diamond watch, diamond bust down, and like tripping because he like, it's an heirloom, it's for the family. I gave it to my father. I was able to bless my father with a watch, a gold watch with diamonds in it, and he gave it to his grandson. Generational. That's what we need to work at and work towards as men, to show the generation. I'm gonna be the first billionaire in my family. I don't care if y'all laugh and think I'm crazy or senile or insane or nothing. I believe it in my soul. It's a burning desire for me to be the changer, the poverty changer, to change us from poverty living to wealth. To have our names up there with the Rothschilds, to have our names up there with the Carnegies, to have our names up there with the Rockefellers. Like, that's what we need to be aiming for as men, is to change our demographic and our dynamics in our families to the point where our children and our children's children, 7 generations, 7-fold, they good. They ain't got to do the shit we did. They ain't got to go experience none of that. We tell them about it. We educate them on it. But they don't have to go through that. They ain't got to experience that. So shout out to all the real men around the world that hold their family down, that hold their friends down, that be a helping to the people who struggling and going through shit. Or they see somebody on the side of the road that that's laying on the ground and they look hungry, and they take them a bag of food, or they give them a couple of dollars to get themselves something to eat. Even if they take it to the dope man, it's just thought that they took it and gave it to him for the good intention and the good purpose for this person to use it for whatever they need it for, to be able to be a blessing and be able to be a mentor to some, a counselor to others, like to be able to do these things because God allowed us to do these things. And always remember, people, I don't care what you got going on in your life. I don't care how good you living or how you ready to take your life because it ain't the way you want it to be. Man, put him in it. And the him is the Most High. Put the Most High God in everything you do. My brothers, put God first. Put God first in your relationship. Put God first in your marriage. Put God first with your kids. Put God first with everything. Your job, your business, your entrepreneurship. I sat down tonight and it was tripped me out because I was sitting there thinking about enrolling in college. I actually was on FAMU website trying to figure out how I could roll in the medical marijuana program. I'm still going to finish that application because you don't know what God has in store for you. He put it in my brain to look at the Florida Star. In the back of the Florida Star, it had the medical marijuana program for FAMU. I ain't never been to college. But who's to say that ain't God's intention for me? You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, you put him first. Put him in everything you do. I had a great day today. I accomplished everything I set out to do today. Whether how small it might be to y'all, it was a great day for me. A blessed day. And I mean that. So, with that being said, salute to all my real niggas. Salute to all the real men around the world. Man, Conehead, love y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm y'all brother. Y'all my brothers. And most importantly, put God first. Love your family, no matter how dysfunctional the fuck that they may be. And be a blessing to others. And I'm out.
Real niggas, they talk about me. Anywhere in Florida, they know about me. Anywhere in Florida, they'll go about me. I'm connect. When you meet some real niggas, they talk about me. Anywhere in Florida, they know about me. Anywhere in Florida, they'll go about me. I'm connected with the Haitians, so about me. Free my niggas, these fuck niggas lying. Living our life, getting our shine. Never seen a grind, never made a flip, never sold a zip, and never took a trip. Never went to trial, claiming they'll kill. They ain't in the hood, so what make them real?
DJ motherfucking Rail.
I call them pussy niggas, they ain't never move weight. I can vouch for my niggas, they down for the cause. You niggas too industry, fucking with y'all. So all real niggas, stand and celebrate. Yes, I yield, let them haters keep hating.
Yeah, man, a reward, give that man a applause. I tell you, my nigga, nothing like your homeboy. Down for the call, down for the call, down for the call, down for the call. Give that man a reward, give that man a applause. I tell you, my nigga, nothing like your homeboy. Down for the call, down for the call, down for the call, down for the call. I love you like my family, and I know you got love for me. You never put a bitch first. Come down till you put a nigga in a hearse, and I do the same for you. You can always depend on Screw, and that's to the end. I love you like a brother, but you're just a friend. But you're my next of kin.
Motherfucking
You're the reason
Rail.
why I ride Big Benz. I put that on everything. My feelings won't never change. A reward, give that man a applause. I tell you, my nigga, nothing like your homeboy. Down for the cause,